The Canadian wildfires continue to spread smoke and haze over the eastern United States, and we're still seeing the effects here in central Kentucky. Our ABC 36's Jane Davenport tells us how this haze impacts our community in our top story tonight at 6.
Many people have compared recent pictures of New York to an apocalyptic movie, but that is not the case. It is just haze from the Canadian wildfires. This haze has made its way across the eastern United States, reaching us here in Kentucky. Our meteorologist Dylan Godet explains more about the impact of these fires.
The smoke is a larger particle that is in the air, so that's what's leading to the higher air quality index right now. That is the smoke kind of making its way down to the surface. And we've seen that a lot this week where our air quality index is over 100, which isn't pretty typical here for Lexington, Kentucky. We usually have pretty clean air.
Godet says the air quality index is normally below 50, but this past week we've seen extremely high numbers for the area. The pollutants can cause health problems for the elderly, small children, and people with underlying respiratory issues. Dr. David Menino, the chief medical officer of the COPD Foundation and a professor at the University of Kentucky, shares the dangers of this air pollution.
And the other sort of advice that we give to people, particularly if you have respiratory problems, is to check with your doctor. People, for example, that have asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, are at increased risk for having flare-ups or exacerbations when they're exposed to air pollutants.
That is why it is important to check the air quality index before any outside activity. Luckily, the poor air quality is not going to stay around much longer.
And the winds will get a little bit of a shift as opposed to the northeast wind that we've been dealing with recently. We get a southwesterly wind, and that'll help blow that smoke on out of here. And also some rain that moves in Sunday will push it on out as well.
So hopefully by next week, the haze will be gone and our air quality back to normal. For ABC 36, I'm Jane Davenport on your side.